If you're an agent and you're looking for more valuations, and you need to basically get into more conversations with people who want to sell their house or property invest, then stay tuned to me on this video. In this case study, what you're looking at here now is my Google ad screen. So this is the Google ad dashboard, and what you're seeing above my head is the dates. So just to be open and honest, it's the 1st to the 12th of January 2023, and we've been running Google ads for this agent, and here's some of the results. So and if you'd like to have a chat with us, by the way, somewhere around this video will be a link where you can basically book a free discovery call. On that discovery call, we'll find out whether this sort of method of generating valuations and essentially conversations with people who want to sell their home with you, then click the link, book a call. It's totally free. It's 15 minutes. Find out where you are now, how many valuations do you do, what's your commission value and all that sort of stuff, and work out whether it's right before you actually do it. So go ahead, click that link. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, then please do hit the subscribe bell, or the button, or whatever it's called, and always get that mixed up. And do it's there. And so every time we come live to you with Google ads and YouTube ads for the real estate market, then you'll get one of the first to know. So let's get into it, shall we? So that's the date. You've got that sorted. As you can see already, we've generated 12 conversions. Now, what a conversion is basically is a contact. Either someone's filled out a form or made a phone call to the estate agent. Each of those leads, opportunities that are worth multiple thousands of pounds, is £14.98 each, so less than £15, so less than what I've spent here in a coffee shop. We've got a lead, an opportunity to actually sell our services and hopefully help that person move on with their next stage of their life. So obviously all these stats are stats, but don't forget, boys and girls, these are people. These are human beings who need help. That's our reason why. Okay, so hopefully you've got the same reason why, and if you've got the same reason why, and you're not just trying to doing it for the money, then you've got to make sure that we have a chat, because obviously we're looking for agents who have the same values as us. So we don't just look at these as numbers, we look at these as families. So anyway, we've got a search impression share of 95% in the marketplace. So we're really being really tight on the postcodes, but we're showing up 9 times out of every 95% of the time when someone does a Google search. So, which before running Google ads, they weren't being found. They were on page, I think, 3 or 4. So we've suddenly got them results. And the great thing about these types of things is it's speed, and you only pay when someone actually clicks on the ads. So we've only spent £149 this month alone. So we'll probably end up spending about £250, £300. Depending on how the rest of the month goes. So yeah, if you'd like to have a chat with us, then schedule a 15-minute consultation. Click on the link somewhere around this video. You can basically book a free discovery call. We'll find out a little bit about you, see whether it's right. And more important and secondary to that, make sure that we haven't got an agent looking in we're helping with in your area. So I'd encourage you to book that call sooner rather than later. All right, so take it easy. All the best now.
When we started our business, it was only February 21, and we didn't build our website straight away. It didn't launch, I don't think, until September, October last year. So we were only ever going to use Google once the site was live. But we didn't actually get around to pressing the button with you until 6 weeks ago, say, something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's not long ago, mate. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, I suppose.
Yeah, well, my only regret is that we didn't do it sooner, really, because the results so far have been, better than I anticipated to be so soon. Putting it really bluntly, I'd say the last month has been the busiest we've been on valuations since we started. And considering that other agents that I'm talking to aren't experiencing that, then it could be a coincidence, but I'm not sure it is.
Pre-sort budget, now that we're working with you and we know what we do. Again, instead of £300 for the per conversion that we were getting before, the 191 at £4,000, you're looking at just kind of £20 a conversion there. So yeah, dramatically different to what we were doing when we were dabbling in it, I suppose, before we got involved with you, Pete.